Hello friend. Welcome to Excel in Life. Index and match is incredibly flexible to perform advanced lookups than Vlookup or Hlookup. Today we will learn how to use index and match two functions together to create a dynamic two-way lookup. You can do horizontal lookups, vertical lookups, two-way lookups, left lookups, case-sensitive lookups, and even lookups based on multiple criteria. Why we do not need Vlookup? It cannot look up and return a value, which is to the left of the lookup value. It works only with data, which is arranged vertically. Does not work when lookup value is more than 255 character long. For horizontal data, you need separate function called Hlookup. Please watch this video till the end to understand step-by-step approach to learn index, match and then index match function. I will explain you with various example. Please subscribe to this channel to bring such wonderful tutorial for you and click the bell button to get regular notifications. Let us first understand the index function. Index finds the value based on coordinates, that is, row and column number. Let us see these examples to understand the index function better. We are having a mark sheet of students, where student's name is written in 15 row and subject is written in 3 columns. Now to get math result of Tarun, we have to identify the row number where Tarun is available, in this case it is 3. And column number where math number is written, in this case it is 2. You can see that our desired result is 79. Let us write index function. Index having argument array or reference. Array is data range. We will discuss reference in next example. Select the data range where marks are written. Next argument is row number. We noted Tarun is a third row, hence, let us write 3 as row number. Next argument is column number. Math is at second column, hence we are writing 2 here. Press enter to get the value. Let us see how to do that with Vlookup. What is Vlookup? It looks for a value in leftmost column of a data table and then returns a value in the same row from a column you specify. By default, table must be sorted ascending order. Vlookup takes 4 arguments. Lookup value, which specifies what to look up. In our case it is Peter. Table array, which tells where to search. Here it is data area B5 to E19. Kernel index num is the column number from which the matching value should be returned. In our case English is in column number 2. Range lookup is logical value to approximate match or exact match. Enter false to get exact match. This way Vlookup is fetching English marks of Peter. By default Vlookup consider range lookup as true, which is approximate match. Hence always provide this argument to get exact match. Otherwise you may get inconsistent results. In next example we will see the implementation of reference. You can find data from multiple tables through this. You have to mention all data table under bracket, separated by comma. Suppose we have 2 separate data table, one is English and one is science. Next, we want to find marks of Kamal, who is available in 12th row. Hence, enter row number as 12. Data table of science is having only one column, hence, let us write column number as 1. Since we want to get the science marks, which is our second data table, write area number as 2. You can see, it is fetching the correct value. This was the example of basic function of index. Now we will see its advanced implementation. We can get conditional sum using index function. Here, we want to get the total number obtained by RAM. Write index and give data area. RAM is available in 4th row, hence, let us write 4 in row number. Now, how to select the entire column to make the sum. If you write 0 for column number, entire row will be selected. Now, pressing F9, all the value in that row is became visible. Pressing Ctrl plus Z to return to the formula. Since all the marks are fetched by this function, if we put sum in front, then we will get the total marks obtained by RAM. Now, if you watch the formula carefully, we have hard-coded the row number and column number in the index function. But it is not possible to know the exact row or column number in large database. Here comes the usage of match function. The match function returns the position of a value in a given range. It returns a numeric value. Match can work in horizontal or vertical ranges. In our previous example, suppose we want to know the position of Tarun in the name column. For that we have to apply match function. Match takes 3 arguments. First one, lookup value, which tells what to match. In our case it is Tarun. Second argument is lookup array, which tells where to search. Let us select name column. Third argument is match type, which tells how to match. Match type will be 0 for exact match. We are getting position of Tarun in the list. Similarly, we can get the position of math and subject row. Now learned index and match separately, it is time to learn how to combine these two functions and create a dynamic lookup. In our previous example, we will replace the row number and column number with match function. To get the student name, apply the function in name column. This is vertical lookup. To get the subject position, once again use match function on subject row. This is horizontal lookup. Now, if we change the name, our formula will dynamically find the result. This is called two-way lookup, as function is searching both row and column. Left lookup. Let us see how to make left lookup. In Vlookup, this is not all possible, but index match can do the same very easily. Suppose we want to find roll number of Peter. In this case, lookup array for index will be A5 to B19, that is data area. To get the row number, we will consider lookup value as Peter. Lookup array for match will be B5 to B19, that is, name column. And 0 for exact match. To get the column number, we will consider lookup value as roll number. Lookup array for match, A4 to B4, that is, heading row. And 0 for exact match. Entering index match function, we are getting the result as 8, which is roll number of Peter. Here you can see that we have found the result, which is left side of the lookup value. Vlookup can only fetch result from right side of the lookup value. This is the beauty of index match function. You can get conditional sum or average by getting values from entire row or column. Let's see how you can do that with index match. Suppose we want to find what is total marks of pin2. In this case, lookup array for index will be C5 to E19, that is data area. What to match? It is pin2. Where to match? It is name column. Zero for exact match. Now to get the value of entire row, we have to enter 0 for column number. If you press F9, then you will get all the marks obtained by pin2. That is 90, 68, 94. Press Ctrl plus Z to return to formula. Now, if we put sum function at the beginning, then we will get the total marks obtained by pin2, which is 252. Now we will see implementation of conditional average by index match. Let us find the average marks of science. As per previous example, we will start with index and give data range as C5 to E19. To get the total column value, we have to put row number as 0. Next apply match, where lookup value is science. Where to match? It is subject heading, where science will be available. 0 for exact match. On pressing F9, you can get list of values of science subject. Press Ctrl plus Z to return to formula. Now we will enter average function at the beginning to obtain the average marks of science subject. Approximate match. So far, we have used the match formula to get the exact match of the lookup value. But you can also use it to do an approximate match. Now, what is approximate match? Let me explain. When you're looking for stuff such as names, you're looking for an exact match. But sometimes, you need to know the range in which your lookup values lie. This is usually the case with numbers. For example, if you want to give grade of each student, as per the percentage of marks obtained, approximate match will do the tricks to achieve that. Use index and give data range as Z5 to Z10, which is grade column. Next apply match where lookup value is % of marks obtained by student, here it is V5. Lookup array, that is answer of the question, where to match is reference % marks column. Here it is Y5 to Y10. Now we have to select the approximate match. We know 0 is used for exact match. It is to be understood that match type +1 or -1 is used for approximate match. Match type +1 finds the largest value that is less than or equal to lookup value, where lookup array must be placed in ascending order. Match type -1 finds the smallest value that is greater than or equal to lookup value. Lookup array must be placed in descending order. In our example, lookup array is in descending order, hence, we will put match type as -1. Since 91 lies in the range of 90 to 100, hence the answer is A+. To copy the same formula, let us fix the reference by pressing F4 as shown in the video. Now copy and paste the formula to other cell to get the grade points. Our formula is fetching the exact grade point from the range. Closest match. Let us see the example of closest match. In the first example, we are having a list of trip and its cost. Now want to know with our budget where we can visit. If we put 20,000, closest trip is Mumbai. If you have 7,000, then you can go to Digit. Same as putting 17,000, you can go to Chennai, etc. Now understand how to achieve this using index match. Here we have used absolute and min function of Excel. Our intention is to get the price difference between budget and the trip cost. ABS function always gives positive value. We are entering range of cost column minus budget cost. Now pressing F9, we can see the list of difference value in the form of array. Pressing Ctrl+Z to return to formula. If we enter min function and pressing F9, we'll get the min value in the list. But since it is an array, simply entering this formula will give wrong result. To enter array formula, you have to press key combination Ctrl+Shift+Enter. On entering array formula, Excel automatically enter curly braces. Enter index and give range trip column, that is AE5 to AE10. Write match function as we discussed earlier, which will get minimum difference value from budgeted price. Lookup array will be absolute value of difference. Zero for exact match. Once again, if you enter directly, it will give error. To enter array formula, you have to press key combination Ctrl+Shift+Enter. On entering array formula, Excel automatically enter curly braces. Here we can see that 17,000 amount is closest to Chennai, hence our result comes Chennai. If we have budget of 10,000, then our closest match is Puri. Putting different amount, we can get the closest trip as per budget. Next example suitable for HR department. Suppose from a large database of probable candidates, you want to find a candidate with certain year of experience. Like entering 4.5, we are getting Barun as his experience is 5 years. Similarly, whenever we will give year of experience, formula will fetch the closest value available in the database. This is the same formula we have explained above. In this way we can use index match function to look up closest match. Case-sensitive lookup. To get the case-sensitive lookup, we will use exact function along with index match function. Let us first understand exact function, which matches between two text and return true or false based on they are exactly same or not. If we apply exact function to compare pin2 in capital letter with list of names in the name column and press F9, then we will see series of true and false. Third number in the list is true as it is exactly matching with uppercase pin2. Now use index function and give array range as age column. Write match function and give lookup value as true. Lookup array as exact function, I explained just now, where it is checking name from name column. Match type 0 for exact match. This is an array formula. You have to press Ctrl plus Shift plus Enter to insert the formula. Now if we change the name pin2 with proper case, then age will show 17. If we select ROM with proper case, age will be 15, and if we select ROM with uppercase, then result comes to 22. Hope you have understood how to do case-sensitive lookup. Hyperlink to lookup. Now, let's say, along with looking for a value, you also want to create a hyperlink for that value. In this way, you can quickly navigate to the cell where your lookup is in the column. If we give the name as Peter, then clicking the hyperlink you can go the cell. Same thing happens to other name. Now let's understand how to achieve this. Before we start writing formula, let us first understand Excel cell function. It gives various information about the cell. Here we require info type as address. If we select reference as Lakshman, then output will be B10, which is address of the cell. Suppose we want to know column number from a reference cell. The also can be obtained using info type as column. Now let's understand hyperlink. You need to give link location and friendly name. Before the link location, add hashtag symbol so that it will directly link to the output result. Like on clicking this hyperlink, now cursor goes to B10 cell. If change the value of output cell to B12, then cursor will go to B12, that is pitter. Now use index function and give array range as name column. Write match function and give lookup value as name to find. Lookup array as name column. Match type 0 for exact match. This is typical usage of index match function. Now enter cell function to get address of the lookup value. Now time to enter hyperlink. Give hashtag symbol and complete the formula as shown. Now whenever you click on the link, cursor will move to the cell where the value is available. This can be checked by changing name. This way you can make a hyperlink to the lookup value. Multiple criteria lookup. We are having a larger database with section roll number and name. We will look up data matching both section and name. I have explained this in two methods. Let's understand method 1. Write index and give array as data range. Here it is B5 to G64. To get the row number, enter match. Lookup value will be section and name, using concatenation operator. Lookup array will be section and name column ranges joined with concatenation operator. Zero for exact match. To get column number, use match function. Lookup value is math. Lookup array is heading row, where math can be found. Here it is B4 to G4. 0 for exact match. Since it is of array formula, we have to press Ctrl Shift and Enter to insert the formula. Now our formula is fetching value from Vasker of section B. If we change section to A, then it will show math number of Vasker from section A. Let us understand second method. One thing you have to learn that how Excel calculate when we compare a cell with range. Let us compare section A with the total section column. If we press F9, then it will show series of true and false based on matching data. So writing this comparison, we will get true or false. Now if we multiply true with true, the outcome will be 1. Using these two concepts, we will be able to write our second method of multiple criteria lookup. Write index and give array as data range. Here it is B5 to G64. To get the row number, enter match. Lookup value will be 1, as we want all our condition to be true. Lookup array will be criteria. First criteria to check section in the section column range. And second criteria to check name in the name column range. To use logical, and here we use multiplication symbol. Each criteria should be inside bracket. 0 for exact match. To get column number, use match function. Lookup value is math. Lookup array is heading row, where math can be found. Here it is B4 to G4. 0 for exact match. Since it is of array formula, we have to press Ctrl Shift and Enter to insert the formula. If we change the subject to English, then our function will fetch English marks. Changing name also give output dynamically. You can increase your criteria as per requirement. Hope you understood how to do multiple criteria lookup. Three-way lookup. Apart from horizontal and vertical lookup, using index and match we will do lookup from multiple table. Here we have marked sheets of same student for unit test, midterm, and final. Our target is to get test-wise marks of a student for any subject. If we enter student's name as Arun, then our formula is fetching English marks from different table of tests. We can change name or subject to get the result from different tables. Let's see how to write this formula. Write index. In reference, you have to give data range of various table in a bracket separated by comma. To get the row number, enter match. Lookup value is name written in G7. Lookup array is name column. Please note list of name is same for each table. 0 for exact match. To get the column number, enter match. Lookup value is subject written in H6. Lookup array is heading row of subject. Please note list of subject is same for each table. 0 for exact match. Since unit test result is available in table number 1, write 1 for area number. Now we will copy this formula to show the results under respective test. We want to replace the area number with conditional formula, so that on copying the formula, it will take area number based on the different test. Write a formula like, if H5 is unit test then result will be 1. As per our example, unit test table no is 1, midterm is 2, final is 3. Let us use a formula so that if cell value is unit test then it will be 1, or if it is midterm then 2 or else it will be 3. First we will fix the cell reference like this. To know a formula, please watch our tutorial 30 functions of Excel part 2. Press I button to get the link. After copying, we can get the required output. Enter name of student and select subject. You will get marks from unit test, mid, term and final. This formula is dynamic. If we change name, subject or test, our formula will fetch correct results from respective table. This is the best utilization of three-way lookup. Let me know your use case for the same in comment section.